Hey everybody, it's Andrew themoo, and we've got Chapter 9 of Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. And today we're going to go to Pumpkin Patch Possession. And this is going to be quite an interesting level, to say the least, because of the fact that we get to deal with a lot more of my least favorite enemies. But, yeah, to start the level, we travel down the elevator from Dr. Finkelstein's lab, and the first thing you want to do, upon getting out of this room, you want to take a left. Take a left from here and make this jump using the Soul Robber, and then you'll want to swing into the room right here. There's something really neat in here, something that you're going to want, and, you know, we'll do a drum roll. Well, not really, but we're going to see what it is in a moment as Crystal Skull, not to be confused with the one Indiana Jones had. But you're going to want to go ahead and grab one of those, and you can ignore the trick-or-treaters. You don't have to kill them. So you notice I just run right by them without a care in the world, and you should do the same thing. It'll help you as far as your time is concerned. And then once you've done that, take a flying leap down, because there is no fall damage in this game. And then we want to run out the door to Dr. Finkelstein's lab, and we have a really quick cutscene.
Thanks for rescuing the doctor, Jack. He's difficult sometimes, but he was the one who gave me life.
You're welcome, Sally, but that doesn't stop Dr. Finkelstein from being a really, really big jerk. But now, here in town, not here in town, but here around the Acid Works, there are no more enemies to fight. And I skipped the doorway there to the left. I'm not quite sure why. I didn't even check to see if there was something there. But we're going to keep running past it. And we're going to make our way out to the town area. And from there, we're wanting to pay a visit to the witches that are in town. We want to upgrade something of ours. You see, we've turned into Santa Jack there. And again, we're not being attacked by enemy enemies here in town, so that's kind of a good thing for the moment. But we want to upgrade something that we have as Santa Jack, and that is one of the presents that we have. Now, I'm really not that good using the presents in this game, although it's something that you're going to have to get good at as you play through this. But use the KO Possession. What that's going to do is it's going to take the ghosts, it's going to frighten them, and it's going to knock them down a level so they won't be as strong, and so you can take the lime green neon ones and you can bump them down to being the full white ones. And what that also does is it helps you out because it opens them, it stuns them for a moment, gives you an exclamation count, at least one or more depending on how many you hit at once, and you can use multiple of them. And it also opens up the opportunity for a decent combo. So, make your way through the gate right here. It's the gate that we saw in the first game where we saw, Behemoth Briar, and we kind of turned around and walked out. But notice these pumpkins right here. Toss down one of these, gifts. Tap the left trigger to set it off, and you saw how the lime green ghost went from that color to white, but I'm still having to deal with the same problem that I always deal with when I face off against these ghosts. They want to circle around me. They don't want to get close to me. I have to try to chase them down, and if I don't just grab them with the Soul Robber, I have to deal with what I'm dealing with right now. And so, again, they're still the most aggravating enemy in this game, and I'm not going to say anything otherwise. But switch over to Santa Jack, and you see me kind of, I'm leery right now. I'm trying my best to get this without goofing up, and I am kind of failing because this guy is dodging me better than any ghost should at the moment. And it's not because of the fact he's all that talented. I'm just not that good, apparently. But take him out real quick and then run this way, and guess what? Yeah, you got to be careful because more pumpkins are going to pop up with these ghosts, and they're going to try to attack you and headbutt you and do all manner of ill towards you. And that should have gotten him. I don't know what happened, but that should have gotten him. That should have frightened him. Apparently not. Again, I'm not really good at doing this, so I think the best thing for me to do at this moment is grab a hold of him and beat the crap out of him. Do like I always do. I can get the exclamation point other ways. Or at least I hope I can. But, yeah, just drop a whole bunch of those at once. You're bound to frighten someone. And I noticed I just stared at the guy. I don't know why I didn't attack him just then. But, yeah, I'm surrounded by ghosts now, and these guys, if you let them go, let them sit for so long, they're going to get stronger. So I'm surrounded by a number of stinking ghosts at the moment, and you see Oogie's face etched in the mountain over there. Or I guess rather the rather large hill. I don't know if I can call that a mountain per se. But his head is over there etched in. You know what? Forget this. Okay, apparently I can't forget. Oh, never mind. Maybe I can.
Behemoth. The pumpkin patch is a mess.
It's the bad uns. They ruin it. Break the bridge. The big pumpkin head. Bad uns eat it too. My precious pumpkins.
All right. Are they still going to be there? No, they're not. Ha! I got rid of them. That's kind of a cheap tactic, but I'll do what works, I guess, if I have to. What you want to do is you want to head over this way, because there's something, that's at least something nice to get. It's nothing extremely strong, but hey, you need a few extra tokens. There's just a couple there. It's not going to, you know, be the greatest amount of coins in the world, but just a few to help you out. And then what you want to do is you want to head on this way, and yep, here we've got the Colossus, one-eyed Cyclops skeletons. You know, we know how to take these on, grab hold of their clubs, beat the living daylights out of them, and these guys aren't going to be too hard or difficult to go against. And we're going to have to face off with a few of these here in just a moment. In fact, you're not going to be able to grab the... I'm not able to grab the hook until I beat these enemies. So we want to quickly take these guys out and die, ghost, die. All right, I think I've got all of them. Maybe I can move forward. Yes. Okay, good. So now we want to move on to this point, and look, it's a gargoyle. I bet this game is going to constantly mock the fact that I made, you know, I tried to mock these guys by doing this, but we've got more ghosts, we've got more pumpkins to deal with, so the only thing we can do at this point, take out the Cyclops, take out the ghosts, and notice that one over there in the corner, that shaking pumpkin. That means that guy is ready to come out and attack me. Ouch. At a moment's notice. So let me take out the Colossus. No, I keep calling him the Colossus, the Cyclops, and I guess I'll just throw his weapon at him rather than using it the way I should have and slamming it into him a number of different times. I can't talk today. You ever had one of those days where the words were on the tip of your tongue, but you couldn't say what you really wanted to say? I guess it's kind of for the best that, the little mistakes come out every once in a while. And at least I'm not making Freudian slips. You know what those are, right? Freudian slips are where you say one thing, but you meant your mother. So at least I'm not making those right now, okay? I'm just messing up small words here and there. But really not a whole lot to say right now other than the fact that we've got a bunch of ghosts we need to take on, a bunch of ghosts that we need to kill. And it's going to take us a few minutes to get through this because of the fact that these guys are annoying. And I'm not trying to sound like I'm, giving out about the game because of this. I really do like the game, and it's pretty fun. But, I mean, this is just an enemy that I don't like. Oh, look, another gargoyle, and let's take it out really quick. And, again, here's the thing. You've got to defeat these ghosts before you can... Ow. Before you can go further. So... we've got a white one, we've got a green one, and we've got a little bit of a ways to go before we're able to defeat these guys. And this little joker, let him sneak up on you and then beat the living daylights out of him. That's what we do. That's what we enjoy doing. And let him sneak up, and all right. I didn't get an exclamation point count like I would have liked to there, but at least I can kill him. That goes a long way, and now we can use the hook. Swing over, and then one more time we want to take the hook and swing over, and then run through this area, and we have reached the end of the stage. So let's see how we did in this small period of time. Scores, please. For time, we get an A. 9 minutes and 50 seconds, not bad. Combo, 21, that's an A. Damage, we took 6 damage, which is worth an A at least. Exclamation point count, we did 17, which gets us an S. So I'll take that. That should give me an A ranking. Good. So that's going to give me 500 bonus points in soul coins. And then we get to see the icon, the figurine that we get for at least getting an A. And so let's take a look at it. What is it? I'm going to leave you in suspense right now as I stare at the screen. But what do we get? While I leave you waiting, this has been Andrew the Moo, and we get the Behemoth character. We'll continue with the next episode next time. See ya!